After several suggestions to cover this place, I finally made it down here. Welcome to Zoo Knoxville, now the 17th park featured on Zoo Tours. After attempting to bring an animal park to the city since 1935, they finally got around to making a promising establishment in 1971. It's a modest 53 acres, divided into two parts, the east and west sides. It's home to only 800 total animals, within 6 major attractions and several standalone habitats between them. Together, we'll go through 3 of them until I make another visit. So let's get started. Just beyond the entrance and immediately in view is our first stop. Ladies and gentlemen, the Black Bear Falls at Zoo Knoxville. Though it gives off a more modern impression, this carefully constructed attraction first opened nearly 20 years ago. It was designed to hold 4 to 5 American black bears in a multi-leveled habitat inspired by the Great Smokey Mountains, with rock walls covering the entire perimeter. To me, it appeared larger in photos, but the whole complex is actually less than 15,000 square feet. Despite there being only one animal enclosure, this doesn't feel like some random misplaced habitat, and that's all thanks to its creative elements. So let's begin. The Black Bear Falls sits within the entrance plaza, so it doesn't have a long themed trail, but off to the right is a short pathway with rockwork and waterfalls that engulfs you in the mountainous environment and leads you to our first look, an open panoramic view. What Black Bear Falls lacks in ground space, it certainly makes up for it in vertical space. The only habitat I've seen so far that focuses on giving black bears the opportunity to climb. They can crawl from one end of the enclosure to the other without even touching the ground. The second viewing is a small educational shelter with a glass panel blended in with the environment, where you can get an up-close look at ground level. I will say, with so many objects being filled within the center, I can confirm that this gives the bears many places to hide. Fortunately, they weren't out of view the entire day. I did save the best footage for last, so I do want to move on to the next portion. The most creative element in the entire zoo. A massive, 7-foot wide, 40-foot long imitation of a hollowed fallen tree. And if you look on the sides, you'll see holes scattered near the bottom. And if you don't find the bears out in the open, there's a good chance you'll find them by looking through here. The tree comes to a dead end, offering yet another view while you're technically standing in the middle of the enclosure. And there is a chance that a bear is standing above you while you're in here. Well everyone, that was the innovative Black Bear Falls at Zoo Knoxville. When we come back to this park, I'll be taking you into their brand new exhibit. So stay tuned, stick around for the preview of the next very exciting episode, and as always, thank you for watching Zoo Tours.